the show is top-notch. Like every day, of course, on Wednesdays we get to know the known songs that are buzzing out there.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, very true. The energy is always on a different level as we're ready to excite you, our viewers, with great music, as always, and of course, entertainment gist.
You can always be a part of this particular show, where all the vibes and energy is always top-notch. By hitting us up on our social media platform using the popular hashtag ESplashOnTVC. Get ready, because we're about to take you to the next level.
Yeah, Babu.
Anyway, guys, please allow me to reintroduce myself.
Go.
My name is Catherine, but you'll know me as Lady Cath, a real hotness, or Kit Kat.
I'm going to say my name is K. A
Yeah.
T to the H A
To be frank, I was expecting that to just bust up.
Kit Kat. I was not really ready to give you beats.
Oh, yeah, give me a beat.
You're showing your rap talent.
You anytime, you feel out. I shoot again.
Oh, yeah.
All right, no, I'm not rapping today. My name is, what you guys like to call me, Mandy, a.k.a. Amanda Dara.
That's not what we like to call you.
People like to call me Mandy. What's
Chimamanda.
that?
But I heard, like, 2 people have called you Mandy Pandy today.
And that pandy part, you know.
What are you pondering on?
You can't add anything you want to the Mandy, but today I give you permission to call me Mandy. That's what it is.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness, this Flyness. I go by the name King Hojay, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is. Yes, let's talk about what we have planned today. First up, we'll bring you up to speed with some entertainment stories, take some celebrity birthday shout-outs, rewind, and also check out our Woman Crush Wednesday for today.
And then on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about Nigerian artists who have nicknames, while OJ will be in charge of today's Laughs on Socialville.
Switching things up in the second half, we will be chewing it off, checking out the news recap, and wrap up the show like you already know with this week's
ESplash Top 10 Countdown!
Let's go, people!
Hey.
Ooh, I love the songs on Wednesday.
Yeah.
They're always jams and a half. About to say so myself. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for the entertainment news. Now, first up, Cardi B pleads not guilty to assault charges. Now, what could be a dramatic twist is looming as American rapper Cardi B has pleaded not guilty to assault charges following her alleged involvement in the strip club brawl back in 2018. The rapper was offered a guilty plea deal to third-degree assault by the prosecutor, but she turned it down in exchange for a conditional discharge. Cardi B is now expected to appear at the Queen's Criminal Court next week, where she will be scheduled for a hearing after pleading not guilty at her arraignment back in 2019, where she was indicted on 12 counts, including 2 counts of felony for attempted assault and a charge for reckless endangerment. The Grammy Award-winning artist is accused of orchestrating an attack on the Whitelist sisters, who were bartending at the strip club in Flushing, Queens during the incident. The sister said that the rapper and 2 of her close associates allegedly threw glass bottles and drinks at them during their scuffle. One sister even claimed that her head was slammed into the bar during the altercation. If convicted, both Cardi B and her friends face up to 4 years in prison, which will be really tough on her career as she's still working on her 2nd studio album and recently gave birth to her 2nd child with Offset last month.
And as usual, the trolls have come into play. Like, she even was joking with it, putting up a post on social media that before I go to jail, before I go to prison, I can't quote verbatim, like, I'll be breaking records when I go or when I'm there. Like, then people now started coming in and saying, you want to leave your children with Offset. We are sorry for you. And she came back, she even came back replying them that it's a good dad. What are you people talking about? Even though if I'm off, if I'm in jail, Offset will be there to take care of the kids and I will still be breaking records. It's just a crazy...
You come out with another wife who...
It's just a crazy situation for her to still be claiming innocence. This can just totally switch because they are giving you a plea bargain that I agree you did it for lesser time, or somebody takes the fall and you're saying, you know what, I did not do it. Which is a twist when she goes to, when the hearing happens next week, we'll know what will really happen. We've seen cases like this, like PDD. case of P. Diddy and it was Shine, the rapper, who is a politician right now, allegedly, it took the fall for Diddy and he went to jail. So looking at this situation, if maybe her friends would probably say, we did it, exclude her, and yeah, allegedly Diddy and Shine won.
I think that she has a very strong chance in court. I'm sure she probably has lawyered up with some of the best hands.
And get some loopholes.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they do now with the law. But however, this is not going to be, I hope it's not a situation where we look at the gender and say, because Cardi B is a woman, or let her not face time.
No, if she
did the crime,
Remy Ma went to jail.
Yeah, I mean, no, because at the same time, we will always come with the same energy, like, no, if you did this thing, and you know, there's the law shows that you are convicted of this crime, then you have to do the time. Yeah. It's unfortunate that it's Cardi B, somebody that we all love and we all respect, but we know that her past, she had a past, and in the past she used to work in a strip club, and it sounds very likely that fights will happen in a strip
changes for our colleagues.
Yeah, and it gets messy. So when I'm even thinking about what they're saying, where they're throwing glass, I can actually imagine Cardi B throwing a glass. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking? You know,
I think Cardi B had a similar incident with Nicki Minaj.
Like they were almost beating each other. And then so there's this gangster thing in the air with them. But I hope she doesn't go to prison, though. I'm hoping so.
And then I was even going to talk about the fact that in the past, 1 or 2 ladies have talked about Cardi B verbally assaulting them because she heard they were dating Offset. And then it is still Offset. So this whole thing is just dicey because nobody has said anything about evidence, video evidence or anything. But for the time being, for Cardi B to reject 2 plea bargains, that means she knows what she's doing. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and wait till this blows over. And so like OJ said, next week.
Yeah, the crazy thing, you can still be in jail and still churn out good music. And it will even sell more, I think. Yeah.
When she comes out,
and she'll drop the second album, you know.
Yeah, from jail. But we don't
want
to...
though. She's a new mom.
Yeah.
I hope she doesn't go to prison.
I hope not.
Yeah, but yeah.
Keeping our fingers crossed on that case.
Yeah. So away from Cardi B, now let's move on to Jamie Foxx, who is speaking on why he's unlikely to ever get married. Oh, one of Hollywood's most eligible bachelors, Erin Marlon Bishop, popularly known as Jamie Foxx, has revealed that the conventional lifestyle of getting married is not for him. The father of 2 made this known during an appearance on A-News Daily Pop, where he said, and I quote, "The 2.5 children, the wood paneling on the station wagon and the cottage. I didn't think that was for me," end of quote. Jamie Foxx said there is a whole lot of love in his family and his relationship with his 2 daughters, Corinne Foxx and Annalise Bishop, is great. He recalled watching his daughter's friends suffer as their parents struggled in their marriages. He stated, and I quote, "A lot of those marriages ended up not doing well as the kids got older. Unfortunately, we saw the kids get fractured from their families. Us, we actually came together more, so I don't know what that is. I just know that it is different, but it's a whole lot of love," end of quote. He also added, and I quote, "The pressure of me being married, my family doesn't talk about it. I don't think we've had conversations about it. They just love their daddy and I just keep moving," end of quote. Just so you know, Jamie Foxx has daughter Corinne with Connie Klein and Annalise Bishop with his ex, Christine Granis. He was also famously linked to actress Katie Holmes in 2013 following the end of a relationship and marriage to Tom Cruise. They, however, took their relationship public in 2019, only to break up shortly after. So, I don't know what it is with Jamie Foxx and his relationships. Like, I feel like he should have just kept that relationship a secret because they took it public and they broke up. But he understands what works for him. And he understands that he's not a traditional person. And getting married is like tying him down. He says he has seen people get miserable in marriages, they divorce, and it affects their kids greatly. So he's more about family, love. Are you good the way you are? Let's stay that way. Let's just not stress ourselves and go through all those emotional trauma, divorce, all the proceedings and everything. He doesn't want any mess.
Well, I mean, according to him, he said that in his own case, it brought him closer. I'm guessing he's talking about he and his siblings. So that's hinting at possibility of...
Him and his kids, though.
Kids, it's kids.
Like, they are closer compared to other families where father is not together, mother is not together, or they are together, and kids are wondering, like, what's wrong with that, what's wrong with mom?
And they're not okay the way they are.
as Catherine said, whatever rocks your boat, but at the same time, I feel like is the people he saw around him. You know, when you surround yourself with people who have had bad marriages, you tend to think that, oh, this is what marriage is about. You know, but the truth of the matter is he's acting like he's in a happy home, like he's married.
Exactly.
But I think it's the legal bond. It's almost like once people put that pen to paper, it does something to them mentally that they feel like they're in prison. I mean, when you look at the likes of Kourtney Kardashian, that was one of her biggest issues with Scott. But look at her now, she's getting married. So it might also be the who. I won't be surprised if in a couple of years, Jamie Foxx is like,
I think I want to do this.
And all the other women be like, so me, what happened to me? So don't use that. What I'm just trying to say here is don't use that one to judge your
own case.
Exactly. He might fall in love with you and want to marry you.
Yeah, we'll always talk about this, how people live their lifestyle the way they want it. Yes, you look up to most of these people and you want to behave like them. It's just telling you what works for him. It might not work for you. It might not work for your family. They might say, are you meant?
Just the way Jada Pinkett and Will Smith said an open marriage works for them, but they're not telling you to do it. And
but Will Smith will still be giving us red eye interviews. Okay. All right, guys, that's how we can take on the entertainment news for today. It is now time for something exciting. Celebrity birthday shout-out! In alphabetical order, the first celebrant we have on our list is Asante Black, who is 20 today. He is an American actor, best known for his role in the miniseries When They See Us, for which he received the Primetime Emmy Award nomination, making him one of the youngest nominees in his history. He was also nominated for a Critics' Choice Television Award for another series, This Is Us. Oh, man.
That's a very touching series, by the way.
Yeah. Both of them are very emotional. And it's so interesting that he started this journey when he was 14 on theater. Then he got an agent. And he was actually supposed to be originally part of the exonerated guys, the four, yes. But then they now gave him the role of Kevin Richardson, which he absolutely embodied. And he's doing all of this at 20. He's probably a multi-millionaire. We need to start doing this 70th birthday shout-outs. People should be adding address where people stay, you know, just so that
the way you give us your address
fans can say hi. What?
The way you give us your address.
Answer the question.
So next on our list, we have Hyo Sung-tae, who is 44 today.
Wow.
Yeah, he is a South Korean actor with over 60 films and television credits. He came into national prominence as Ha Il-soo in the 2016 period thriller film, The Age of Shadows, and most recently as Jang Dil-suk on the Netflix original series Squid Game.
And Deok-soo, this guy was something else. Like,
I don't even, the truth of the matter is, I'm not sure I can list out 5 of their names because of the, is in Korean, right? But I must say that this particular guy was one of my favorite actors.
Evil!
He embodied, like, I've never thought of Korean as bad guys. They always look so cute. You know, all these boys over flowers behavior.
Oh, God.
But, like, they always look so cute and romantic. But this one...
It was a matter of life and death. Amanda, and he's a gangster.
He brought out the gangsters. In fact, the whole of Korea needs to support him. As he has given them rape.
Yeah, it's crazy how virtually all of them that acted in this particular series, their followership on social media just went up. Their status just changed after this series.
And him in particular is an extraordinary actor because, as I said, he played the role that I think in South Korea is not very common, playing a bad guy. In fact, there was even a scene. Loki.
No, they have movies like that. They have movies like that. It's just like used to the boys over flowers.
No problem. All right, next on our list is John Krasinski, who is 42 today. He is an American actor and filmmaker who is a recipient of a number of accolades, including 4 Primetime Emmy Award nominations and 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards. He was named by Time magazine as one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2018.
Superstar actor right there.
That's right. We also have Snoop Dogg, and he's what, 50 today? You know, sometimes he's Snoop Dogg, sometimes he's Snoop Lion. But he's an American rapper, actor, and media personality. His fame dates to 1992, that's right, when he featured on Dr. Dre's debut solo single, Deep Cover, and then on Dre's debut solo album, The Chronic. He has since sold over 23 million albums in the United States and 35 million albums worldwide.
Uncle. Snoop Dogg is everybody's uncle, by the way.
He's not 50 if he was in Nigeria now. You do grand 50. What? I can't believe Snoop Dogg is 50. Like, wow.
Already.
OJ, you're old.
Hilarious person. Hilarious person, too. He has acted like he's a gangster. But can act some comic roles.
He even has a cooking show as well. And then he seems like such a sweetheart. But he's not the kind of person that you want to mess with at the same time. He's such an OG, and he has remained he has stayed with his relevance through time.
And please stay as Snoop Dogg. We don't like Snoop Lion.
No, that was a phase when he switched to gospel, switched name under the influence of something.
But at the end of the day, Dogg and Lion.
Then came back. After that, the thing calmed down. What was under?
Well, we all have phases that we go through.
Snoop DLG.
Hey, happy birthday to him. We also have Zane Wei Wang, who is 26 today. He is a Chinese-born movie actor who made his film debut as Cheng in the 2010 remake of The Karate Kid alongside Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith. He's also a black belt martial artist expert who has acted in several films since then. Yeah, I mean, that's where I watched him. Karate Kid.
Yeah, and his dedication to the role was amazing. At least he was able to act alongside Jaden, and they played it very well.
That's right. Happy birthday to him. Today is also Davido's son's birthday.
Oh, Chama.
He's fine. I think he turned 2 today. So happy birthday to him. Yeah. And of course, happy birthday to you out there that is celebrating. Of course, we're wishing you all the best. And everything your heart desires may happen to you. May you have a peaceful October.
Amen.
I remember you're an October baby, so you're special, boo. Let them know. We love you. Still on the show, let's talk about something interesting. Now, artists tend to be strategic about their stage name as it represents their brand and what they stand for, even though along the way they tend to gain other names, nicknames, either by themselves or given to them by fans. For a fact, having nicknames, monikers, or descriptions for Nigerian artists has established a significant subculture in the music industry, with new artists coming into the music scene with ready-made nicknames that quickly expand on their growing fan base. Today, we'll be talking about Nigerian artists who have nicknames. Why? Because this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Yes, first on our list is Olamide, a.k.a. Bado, popularly known as the baddest guy ever lived, which was the name of his third studio album. The rapper got the nickname Bado, a moniker that struck a chord with his fans and friends. Bado was immediately accepted by the streets and his supporters as his hard-hitting rap bars and flows demonstrated that he was genuinely bad, and his street credibility verified his fulfillment of the name by being termed Badu.
Badu.
Baddest guy ever lived.
Badu.
It actually fits him. And, you know, just like there are different variations of this bad, which I think we'll talk about later.
Bad.
For him, that Badu, it's now really hit the Nigerian or the Yoruba factor of the O in there. So I think it was just perfect for his brand. And it adds to that flavor of Olamide.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
True that.
And then whenever anybody says Bado, anywhere, anytime, any day, anywhere, Olamide is the first person that comes to your mind. You're like, where are they? Where Baba? All right, also on our list, we have Davido, a.k.a. Obio, baddest. Obio is an acronym for the word Omo Babalowo, meaning the child of a wealthy man. The name is, however, not exclusively linked with Davido, but it became popularized by him after his debut album, which had various smash hits, was called Omo Babalowo. For Davido, this nickname is a cheeky, self-assured statement on his opulent background as the last son of a billionaire and business magnate.
This is another one that's really strict him. I mean, he's really OBO. And he has, I know that it didn't start with him, but somehow I feel like any other person... And anybody other person saying OBO is like,
who are you?
Who are you?
Yes, we know you're the son of a rich man, but forget. Now
Davido gets out. Then now he has even done the 30 BG thing now. So not only does he have his name as OBO, he now has his fans. His fans now have a name. Now you can be associated with that 30 billion guy. So it's awesome for him. All right, still talking about celebrities that have nicknames. The very next person on our list is Tiwa Savage, a.k.a. African Bad Girl, or Mama Jam Jam, anyone you want. Now, the singer broke into the male-dominated Nigerian music industry in 2013 with her seductive brand and style, which led to her being dubbed the African Bad Girl. Now, later on in 2015, Tiwa Savage gave birth to a son, Jamil Balogun, who, like his mom, became a household name following a baby product advert that brought her and her sons closer to Nigerians. Since then, Jamil became fondly referred to by not just his mother, but fans of his mother as Jam Jam, and Tiwa Savage as Mama Jam Jam.
I remember that Kiss Daniel song when they were doing the FU challenge, Victoria Kimani's verse. She didn't mention name, but when she mentioned Africa Bad Girl, we knew who she was referring to.
Exactly.
Like this particular name is like, it's now really, we're seeing the light of the name. You know, as an African person, they say, be careful what you call yourself, because it can be attracted.
Is Bado bad?
Eh?
Is Bado bad?
Maybe one day we'll see.
One day we're gonna know.
One day we'll get to know about it.
One day we're gonna know.
Okay, African bad. What are you talking about, by the way?
African Bad Girls.
Let's talk about significance of names.
Yes, now you know they say when you're going to give someone a name.
Even Yoruba culture, they call it Oriki.
Oriki.
Oh,
when you give someone a name, you should understand the meaning of the name, because in the nearest future they're gonna get the name.
What's my brain?
Also on our list, we have Burna Boy, a.k.a. African Giant, or Odogu. This nickname came about after a 2019 social media outburst when Burna called out popular American music festival Coachella for printing his name in small font on the flyer of their event. According to him, that was an act he found unbefitting of his status as an African giant, as he so described himself during his rant. That episode, however, inspired the title of his next album, which earned him his first Grammy nomination, and that self-given title stuck ever since. Burna Boy then had yet another self-christening moment with the release of his first song of the year 2020 called Odogu, a title from the eastern part of Nigeria, which the Igbos used to describe a great man, a warrior, and a hero. And I remember this Odogu name caused a lot of ruckus. Some people were saying, why would you call Burna Odogu? Even Davido is this, that, and even Chief Priest, what's his name? Chief Priest Cubana was saying that Davido is the real Odogu, this, that. But at the end of the day,
could it be the one that Davido was talking to in Fame when he said, tell Odogu that we like to party? Is it the one?
You know, you can always answer that question.
Now,
you are the one that is the music head amongst all of us.
I'm just asking. but this name, Africa Giant Odogu, bragging rights, and is living up to the name.
Yes, he is.
Any day, anytime.
You know, I think with Burna Boy, he owns it. You know, it starts off as we're teasing him, kind of like with other people as well. But with Burna Boy, we're hailing the rest, but Burna Boy, we're teasing him, we're being sarcastic.
But he's staying.
But he sticks. Whether I like it or not, now, initially, we're like, African Giant to Odogu.
Don't write my name in small letter.
You know,
write my name in capital letter.
When you think of Odogu, you now think of Burna Boy.
And then the other boy, people give them the names, but he said, I am the African Giant. My album, African Giant.
I think we still have like 3 more to go from Burna Boy. Let's just keep it one. No matter, it's a lot. All right, the 5th person on our list, definitely not the least of the bunch. Wizkid, a.k.a. Starboy, a.k.a. Machala, or Big Wiz. What's your favorite, guys? All right, so now, over the years, Wizkid has earned himself so many nicknames. Some of them got it from his songs. But lately, some have stuck. Either he's called Starboy, Machala, and most recently, his fans are calling him Big Wiz. The nickname Starboy became popular in 2013 after Wizkid launched his Starboy Records after his exit from Banky W's EME Records. On the other hand, Machala is a nickname that has been well received by the Wizkid FC. The meaning and the origin of the moniker, however, appears to be a thing of a legend, as there isn't one particular answer to it. And even to date, it is still unclear. And the internet search doesn't even seem to provide a conclusive meaning. But according to them, it is reported to denote greatness. You know, it's only whiskey that can actually form a word. Maybe it was even like a mistake or something. Then now we're just like, whiskey said it, so it is so. I like it, Machala. I won't be surprised some people are naming their children Machala.
I won't be surprised.
The Starboy thing, I get it because of the Starboy record. And I'm particularly excited about Big Wiz.
Yeah.
Which is very hard.
Yeah.
Because, yes, we've seen a whole lot of artists trying to switch their growing Lil Bow Wow, Lil Romeo, Lil Wayne. Nobody will call you Wayne.
Kid. He's telling you he's dropping the kid. Because that's a big Wiz.
It's not a kid anymore.
Okay, let's Two-Face, Baba.
Baba, you still call him Two-Face.
Let's see how that goes, though.
Let's see how that goes. All right, that's all we can take for our daily top 5 for today.
Yes, sir. We'll be back to check out the craziness happening on social media. Don't go nowhere.
Before the matter gets serious,
Crazy, man. Crazy thing that this song was like an anthem during the old NSAS protest last year. And today happens to be the 1-year remembrance of what happened at the Lekki toll gate. Crazy times, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, interested in seeing some of the craziness happening on social media? Then you are in for some today. Welcome to Socialville. Are you ready for this one?
Yes,
Your jacket is cute, by the way.
Look good.
Thank you very much.
You look good.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So somebody puts up this post and this person is asking, those who cry on voice notes, what do you do if it didn't record?
You cry again.
You start again, no.
Eh.
And when you're acting film, you say, cut, sorry, we need to adjust the lights. You cry again. You know?
Don't you know that song? Once you don't succeed, you should stand up and try again. So you cry again.
So is it for real?
You cry again.
Well, let me think of it. If it was me,
And it's not be fake when you're doing it take two.
Okay, people where they act
it will actually. It's not be
Because
as, as emotional. And it will not be paining you low key.
Let me tell you something. The easiest way, if it happens to you, pinch yourself and cry again.
Why will I want to pinch myself?
Now you won't cry. Who send you?
Okay.
I mean, you won't cry for voice note.
Okay.
I think they even check if he's recording before they start crying.
Why waste your tears?
So this post says, at a party, even after eating 3 times, and they ask who hasn't gotten food, Yoruba people will do this.
See, let me tell you something.
Catherine, Amanda, is this true?
This thing has no gender.
Are you sure? Okay, no,
It has
not gender.
no- yeah.
Yoruba people, tribe.
Well, it has.
tribe thing.
This one is not a tribe thing. It's not a tribe thing. Yeah, it's not a tribe thing.
I feel like Igbo people still have some sort of respect. You know, say, waiting,
respect,
me
but
that
they
I get them for house. Don't worry. My wife won't self even sweep past this one. Yoruba people.
You know the chop.
Bring.
So this is
With
true.
one man inside your... Okay, I won't lie to you. We love food. We love jaye. We love to party.
We can wake up.
Meanwhile, this baby looks like DJ Khalid.
Another one.
Another one. And you know the thing with Yoruba people is they can just wake up in the morning and say, let's have a party today. And it goes shelling. And it will be loud and big.
What is a party without eating?
As
You know it's jollof rice. You never party. You never start.
Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, let's move on. Talking about food. Me, I'm going to sleep earlier tonight. Me at 2 a.m. I did a week and I did chow.
See, okay, so this is Patrick in SpongeBob SquarePants. Is SpongeBob's best friend. And in the cartoon, Patrick is a wobia. He's a glutton.
They chow anything.
They chow anything. Patrick, they chow sand, they chow chair, they chow anything. So, this is Patrick.
Okay, so I always have this conversation. Is it written that I'm awake at that time? Why can't I eat? Because I know in the next 2-3 hours, I'm probably not going to bed. So can I still
when you want to do these things, just do it with your full chest. There's no point. You know, you can start your diet from tomorrow.
My sister.
From later on in the day.
No, when it's 9 p.m.,
Things
nothing
like
should
this.
enter your mouth.
Things like this, So if you want to know, you have peace of mind, just blame the economy.
Blame the economy.
Just say the
If
economy.
hunger wire you, chop.
Ciao.
I'm going through stuff. Or blame guys, blame men.
Oh.
Say men has come, men has come.
Because even the guys will blame the
Why you
girls.
looking at
They'll
me
say
like
the girls are heartbreakers.
Okay.
It's a good reason to it.
And it's crazy that we're about to talk about men again. This next one. Oh, God. Nowadays, you need to be in 3 different situationships just in case she returns back to the streets. Call that assurance. And ladies and gentlemen, the face that they use for this is Navadios, a.k.a. Future. And we know Future and his trends of
The
baby
toxic
mama.
Bible.
And he's carrying the toxic Bible.
Written by the pastor. You see what I'm talking about?
You see?
So if you want to eat that 2 a.m., you can. This is your center of attention.
Yes.
But
So,
thinking about it, she's the one that returned to the streets.
Because
She's the one that will still go and meet the other guy.
the problem-
So let me have several
the problem
in
here
case.
is that he did not tell you why she returned to the streets.
exactly.
You
He
understand?
didn't tell you what he did.
He's
She
the
went
one
to
that-
meet that first guy.
Wait, OJ,
Why?
what if he's the one that returns to the street and she has several?
All of them.
That was
has-
All of them. Now
so
that
it's giving us, it's not gender-specific advice.
it's toxic Bible.
Take this advice at your own risk.
Call it assurance. You have to be smart about
Oh,
it.
this is
Insurance,
Joe.
Sister Emma makes an appearance, and the caption says, "Me as a pastor, Brother Matthew, this is your testimony loud gone. You sure say na God's grace. Make we talk true. Children of God, praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
I just woke up, and as I was going on the streets,
On the streets.
my brothers and sisters, that's when one man just said, "Are you so person? Take this money.
check.
Take it.
You need it." And that's how I went to. I cashed the check.
I didn't even check the check because
Ah.
out of faith, and I was asking God for 20 million naira.
And
Lo and behold, I went
20
home.
million.
I got it.
Praise the Lord, somebody.
You sure say now wait.
My own is that. Why don't they come my side now? If it that easy now.
That's the thing. You just. So I understand what this person like. Okay, why be saying now you they meet for road?
Why they don't bring a
I
church?
pass that road now. Why not me? So I think instead of you adding extra
But
spice to your
at
testimony,
the same time, though, there are some miraculous things that happen.
That happened.
No. There's some things that
some
happen.
people used to add small.
Yeah.
Yeah, they add,
it's-
but things happen.
I genuinely think it's the Nigerian factor.
They will add small to make it
It
sweet.
is generally,
Very
you want to
true.
say this gist. I saw
But-
OJ today. Oh,
Hey.
mom.
If you see OJ,
If you see that
if you see what he
jacket,
carry.
his hair come long, almost reach floor. You
I said just do the hair. Even the sneakers, the thing,
So
blame it on
you should stop adding.
Adin Jara and
Yeah,
and
no, the
salt.
tension on that people.
Please tell it the way it is.
Thank you very much. Okay. Married men need uniforms for easy identification. The ring is not working.
They don't even wear the ring again.
Let's move on.
No, they don't even wear the ring again.
Honestly, people, they need
Let's
badge.
move on.
They need a
They
badge.
need badge.
That
Because
the
they
wife
don't-
will be giving them before they go to work.
Man, they don't wear the ring again.
Even if they wear even if they wear the ring, some girls will still know and they'll still want to run things. So it's not the man thing.
Oh,
Igbo
that's
should-
true,
it's not
sir.
no.
The man that is asking
But the
girl to
man that
run
is
this
disturbing the
because-
girl.
What if I'm just testing you?
Tester,
If you will fall.
Fear
And
of
how
the
to-
devil.
How to know if you are a sane girl? You are supposed to say no. You are married.
So you-
go back to your
Amanda,
wife.
have you met Lucifer's PA? He's the tester.
That's so.
So it's
Please,
everybody that's
let's
supposed to be blamed in this particular
Hey,
one.
now you're talking.
Especially the ladies too that we.
There's always an
Don't
especially with
especially.
OJ.
Okay, moving on. Two clever people cannot fall in love. True love needs one more. Who has fallen in love here before?
Falling in love.
So is this true?
It's very true.
fallen in love
Yes,
with
because
you.
when you are two clever people, you people will be doing basketballs. Oh, you're not talking to me for a week. Okay, I won't talk to you for 2 weeks.
one
Before you know
month.
it, relationship is
Relationship
over.
over.
You would not know you're broken up.
Then after the 2 weeks, he now came back. He now said to him, hi. You now want to give him space. You now wrote, hey. Then it ends. See, so one person needs to now say, I was wrong now. Is
Oh, yeah, let
everything
me take the
okay?
fall.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's sorry. So if you book, one person cannot do that.
So Amanda, which one were you in the?
What's
Then-
your own? If you want to tell
Moving
me, tell
on
me.
to the
Hey, where is your own? Where is your own?
my life,
about you?
my privacy.
Where is your
Have
own?
you been in love?
OJ, What is your consignment?
OJ, you can also share your story.
OJ, tell
I
us
don't know
your
what love is, by the
story.
way. The
So
love,
your heart is stone cold.
the love of God is... Okay, moving on. So someone put up this post and the person said, I'm running out of excuses to use to avoid going out. No, you know it's in leopard don't take light. You know it's in there's flood. You know what? The rain. You know what? I need to do
You see
this.
how this thing comes so easily to OJ?
As in,
It's coming so you have like 10 at the tip of your tongue.
Before I even thought of one.
But guys, if you're my friend, you know how we used to do it now. Just tell me, say, guy, if you see the girls right there, yeah. The drinks, Yakpa. If I yes say,
No matter the charge, OJ will come.
If I yes say I no come out, when I say the girls went there,
Hey.
the drinks went there.
Okay,
Okay.
OJ, one of these days, want to see these babes. So.
As in,
Which one?
Just
Take
get
us now,
any
let's
of
see
them.
them.
Just bring that. You know this.
He will not bring them here.
Megan
He won't
Thee
bring them here.
Stallion,
Just bring them to
Bring
reception.
them.
Rihanna.
Or take
Rihanna.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey.
So, cousin, is this true? Cousin is a term used in Nigeria to avoid the explanation of how you are related to someone.
Everybody is a cousin.
Yes, sir.
Because at the same time, I feel like we are too many. Because there's stepbrother, half-sister,
Nephew,
brother-in-law,
there's one nephew, there's one niece somewhere.
It's crazy. So everybody's cousin.
Do you know,
That is-
recently I met a long-distance cousin. Apparently, his father and my grandfather are brothers,
Ah.
like step-brothers. So when he said his
Is that what's
surname
supposed to
and
be
he
your
heard
cousin?
I said long distance.
Okay,
so
because
it's
long.
but I cannot start saying my grandfather's is that. So he's a long-distance cousin. So, and I met him through a friend. Apparently, they've been friends for long. He said, see my family. So all those things, it's
part of it.
It's cousin.
Yeah, so cousin all day, every day.
That's
Ladies and gentlemen,
right.
we're officially done with Socialville and also the first half of the show. We'll be back at 1 for the second half of the show with this week's
ESplash Top 10 Countdown.
Don't go nowhere.
So welcome back to the show. Now, so far, we have brought you the entertainment news, celebrity birthdays, Rewind, Woman Crunch Wednesday, Daily Top 5, and of course, Socialville. Now it's time to chew it off. One of us is about to rant about what's presently bugging him or her. So, King Hojay, a.k.a.
OJ, what's happening?
OJ Chelsea.
Now you they carry
Is it your
face since
OJ
morning.
Chelsea?
He's the one that has been carrying face like this since morning. Carrying face.
How do I do this and not sound offensive
Let's
to some
hear.
people?
Okay.
Okay, first I'll say shout out to your Nigerian celebrities. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, your Nigerian
We're
celebrities.
not
We
talking
see
football today. That's
No.
They shock me.
after this old tape of Tiwa, I see, and we've seen a whole lot of
Yes, sorry.
yeah.
Okay.
I got confused. Sorry, it was funny.
How do I sound? Okay, we've seen a whole lot of Nigerian celebrities putting up posts. Oh, a queen I
queen.
stand, using Tiwa's picture. And I'm like, what's happening?
In what sense?
Like, what is really happening? Yes, it has happened, but does that deserve a post? Saying, a queen I stand. Yes, she did well by not letting the blackmailer get their way or whatever it is, because that's the story that is being painted. She putting out the narrative herself. Yeah, people are praising her for that one. But a post on everybody's page, a queen I stand, and it's still the same set of people that Tonto DK talked about, a particular sex tape of a particular dancer, and people are saying, what rubbish is that? Why would she be
double
doing
standards.
something like that? That why would she's married, whatever it is, that one has not come out, but now one is out, and the same set of people are doing a queen I stand.
Okay, so OJ, truthfully, yeah, I feel like these are two different scenarios in the sense that one of these people that I just mentioned, which is Jamina, she's married, and then she came out to deny it, right? And she's still denying it. And she went as far as suing Tonto DK and all of that. So that's like a whole different ballgame.
So you have to own it.
Yeah, like now in this case, she owned it, and she's speaking up about a mistake she made. Where I would agree with you is the caption. It doesn't have to be a queen. Like, what is queenie about that? Like, I get what you're saying. Maybe if the caption was, we all make mistakes. And some of these celebrities
Some
actually
have
put
that
out,
one, some have that
we
one.
all make mistakes. Don't throw stones if you're not perfect. Because at the same time, in as much as I totally disagree with everything about that sex tape, coming from why it is out there, why the video was made with a person, oh my goodness. But anyways, that's side gist. Let's talk about the fact that most of the people who are even spreading this thing like wildfire are spreading this with the intent to bring her down, to make her feel extremely ashamed of herself, and to almost discredit everything good that she has worked for at the same time. So there goes. So if you're saying, like, why I beg to differ with your opinion is if nobody comes out to say, we see you, Tiwa, this is something that can actually make Tiwa suicidal.
Yes, and at the moment, with everything that has happened, she needs support. Because situations like this...
Oh, support her. She just dropped a single and a video.
No.
Push that.
Well,
No, you can actually put that on your page and do, somebody's son is popping.
Some people are doing that. So even
So-
Tunde Edna posted her wristwatch and all of that. I agree with you on the queen. What is the queen and what are you standing with? The explanation is the problem. Because remember that there are some people that somebody started off this thing to actually say, Tiwa, it's okay, I'm with you. Then the other people are just doing it now for clout.
That's the thing. Like, so somebody started this, maybe the person is close to, and every other person, it be like, say, if I no post time, it will be like, say, I no support them. Like, we've seen foreign celebrities go through this phase, and I don't think I saw any of their colleagues out there doing...
Well, the thing with Nigerian celebrities is when something happens, Nigerian celebrities will always come out to say something.
Yeah.
And this time around, obviously, the first person came out to support, so they all decided to just follow.
But then when Chris Evans had his sex tape, what they did was, it was his PR team
that put out a statement.
Not just a statement, they were spamming his hashtags with good things he had done. You know, I feel like her PR team has done a bad job. It should not be coming from celebrities, it should come from her PR team.
Because I think everybody will now want to be looking at every other celebrity's page. A queen I stand to something. What? Is today a birthday? Then you now start the story. No, it's this thing that happened. No, then you're bringing more light to the issue.
And then I feel she should just focus on other things.
No,
like
she's just dropping videos.
I like the fact that even with everything, even if she's bothered, she decided to post the video of that watch, acting like she's unbothered. She doesn't.
I don't think she's handling her account.
Yeah.
But then again...
So that's why when I started, I say, shout out to you, Nigerian celebrities. People are doing well.
Are you not a Nigerian celebrity?
I'm waiting for your own, a queen and more.
A king and more.
A king I stand.
My own is that let me know so when. If the other one comes out, people should give this same
energy. We'll come out and drag all of you again. Because if the other one comes out and we not see, a queen, you are the leader. You're already giving another excuse that she's married.
It's a totally different situation.
So we do not support that one.
And then the celebrity is involved too. So it is her versus a celebrity.
My mom would say, is it the woman that dances one funny dance? So it's two different things. One is dancing funny dance, one is singing.
Well, to all the people that are dancing and dropping videos, well, kudos to you. Anyways, guys, in case you missed it, here's what we talked about in today's news.
Yeah, we told you that Cardi B pleads not guilty to assault charges.
We also told you that Jamie Foxx speaks on why he's unlikely to ever get married. So, ladies, don't think about marriage with Jamie Foxx. We will be back with the very best of Nigerian songs on this week's
ESplash Top 10 Countdown.
A mayor, I stand.
I stand.
What? I see what you did there,
I apologize for that.
But honestly, that's fire. I love that Mayor Queen is jumping on the Amapiano trend. And he's truly back in office.
Yes, he is. We missed him.
A little bit of a break, and it's like, we're back. Talking about being back, guys, it is now time to switch things up right here on the show, like we do every single Wednesday. We'll be checking out the biggest, the baddest Nigerian songs making waves right now on this week's ESplash Top 10 Countdown. Yes, indeed. Wednesdays are always fun. Now, let's just jump right into it. Number 10 spot for this week is credited to Pato Rankin with Celebrate Me. Now, Pato Rankin has been doing amazing with this song. And he has Black Girl Magic out. It's been a month with that one. And I was just watching the video and thinking to myself how Pato Rankin has been consistent with his message. Even though in times like this, everybody just wants, dun, 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 dun. You know, but he's still consistent with, celebrate. He's always passing out these really strong messages, as you can see in Black Girl Magic, and it's working for him. He touched down on Port Harcourt a couple of days ago. I think we're going to be seeing Pato Rankin back on stage. OJ is excited about that one. And, I mean, it's kept him relevant in his time, so we enjoy it. Number 10 spot, Pato Rankin with Celebrate Me.
If I fail, then go love me.
That's me.
You the big name. ESplash.
A big name.
Big, of course.
Big guest show.
Course.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. That was the song at number 10, Pato Rankin, with the song Celebrate Me. So, celebrate me now, we're at their level. Yeah. All right, the next song on the number 9 spot is one that started with TikTok trend. It is AV with Big Thug Boys. You know, this song, I don't know what happened. Last week it was number 8. Now it's going down. It's number 9. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? Is it fizzling out or what? But it's a very good song. People are still grooving to it. And it dropped 3 months ago, and it has amassed over 3.5 million views on YouTube. And then I recently found out that AV's fans are called Avengers. The Avengers. And I'm like,
Oh, that is stressful.
Because he went to Anambra recently, and then he was like, thanks to the Avengers. I'm like,
Based on, my name is AV.
As in,
My fan base,
Avengers.
AVENGERS.
It
It might stick.
It will stick.
In 3 years' time,
That was-
saying, I don't know.
is that how they started ravings? My sister. Anyways, guys, let's just check out the song, the video at number 9. It's AV with Big Thug Boys. Check it out.
Now her location day for mine too. If you leave a woman, she go up.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Before that break, you checked out our number 9 song, AV Big Thug Boys. And one of the lyrics that got me on the song, in that particular song, is that the police conversation.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how even till tomorrow,
We're
we'll
still having
talk
that
about
conversation.
the brutality of police. We sparked up this old NSAS drama that 1 year.
Yeah.
Crazy,
I mean, the fact
man.
that we're having a memorial today and people are protesting, peaceful protesting, and then there's still tear gas being thrown at them. Even I saw a video where a taxi driver was sprayed with some pepper spray in his eyes just because he's trying to get through. It's just very, very unfortunate. And the good part of it is that Nigerian musicians have been able to talk about the message while still putting it in a song.
Very true.
Like I saw Burna Boy put up something, Davido has done something, Wizkid and the likes. They've all done something one way or the other.
Speaking
Nigerian
up.
musicians always tend to infuse it, which is good.
I just saw some upcoming artists who worked on different songs that they dropped today for the memorial. And they dedicated the song to those who lost their lives last year in the NSAS protest. So it's just so many people coming out to say, I stand with this movement and something needs to be done.
Yeah. Aside what happened at the toll gates, whatever happened, even outside there, what happened all across Nigeria.
crazy.
The
We can never
destruction
truly
of
forget it.
properties, the destruction of lives, everything crazy, man. Anyways, let's move on with the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. Our number 8 song was actually number 7 last week, so it's dropping 1 spot. And we have Adekunle Gold right here with American artist Lucky Day. And this one is titled Sena. And Adekunle Gold, crazily, we're talking about Nigeria. Adekunle Gold put up a picture on his Instagram page. And with the caption, it's telling you that my zip code has changed.
Okay.
With the location as, Los Angeles, California.
Mad.
So it's letting us know, say,
Don't leave
I don't
me.
Do you
I don't
blame
live
me?
now. My location has changed right now.
Yeah.
And it's all to just push the Nigerian music. And if that's what he wants to do, wish him all the best.
Exciting stuff for Nigerians right now. We have been talking about Adekunle's transition into this his new brand image. And I feel like he's catching that market with his recent body of work. So it's a very good move. It's, and also, anyways, although he's changing that Ember period, though, because now Lagos is open.
Yeah, you're supposed to come back and do shows.
Exactly, and then he's moving, but...
Oh, there's still time, sir.
There's still time. Maybe he'll be back in December for us. In the meantime, congrats to him.
And it's actually not shocking, because sometime last week on the show, Honeypot and Dala were talking about the fact that Simi and Adekunle Gold have been posting pictures over there that could it be that they moved? And now he has told us it has happened.
Amanda, take your rapping game to the next level.
Look at that. Look at you. Just ESplash.
Okay, let's check out our number 8 song, Adekunle Gold and Lucky Day, Sinner. Let's go.
People don't believe in me.
Loving you be my greatest sin.
Girl, you make me a sinner.
Drop that album, man.
Hey. We are ready to go to Los Angeles.
We don't did there. It's our body, I say.
All right, guys, welcome back to the ESplash Top 10 Countdown. Yes, just checked out number 8 spot for this week. Number 7 spot this week is credited to the one and only Omale with Understand. Now, Omale understood the assignment.
Rubbish.
What? You understand?
Rubbish.
Anyways, he has been in the US since September, and he started off his Purple Tour, September ending, and had 11 concerts. Out of those 11, first time in America, he sold out 8.
Wow.
And posting on his page, I was just like, you know what, maybe it's benefiting Nigerians that so many of us are moving abroad. So that when you are going to do tours, who knows, maybe ESplash people now, we can do tours now. So
Yes, book us. You can book us.
let us come down for you. Well, it's amazing that this is his first time in America, and he actually sold out 8 out of 11. I thought that was massive. Of course, he has so many hit songs, and Understand is doing so well right now.
Let me just chip this in. We're talking about it on the show. I stumbled on one of Odo's performances right there in the US, and he pulled a Burna Boy. Somebody was in front, and the person was in vibing, and he stopped the music. Stop the music! You! Why are you not vibing to my song? Yes. Omale actually did that. And whoever that was there, because we couldn't see, the person was trying, he said, okay, take the mic. What do you want to say? And the girl sounded like, I don't know your song. I don't know you.
Why are you here?
That's what your guy said. But, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, don't come and ruin his vibe, I beg.
But what if... I went with a friend, and, there's this guy killing this in Nigeria. He's having a show. Come and witness what's in... To
balance out this argument, in as much as I love Omale, so maybe that's why I was defending him. I think that he should be careful that Burna Boy route he's going, because we love him, but, you know, he still has many more things to do in the industry, you know what I mean? So he's just take it easy. It's a lot to achieve.
Leave Odogu to be Odogu.
Leave Odogu to be Odogu. Maybe it's that, blame that heart.
Okay.
Number 7, it is Omale with Understand.
All right, guys, it is still the ESplash Top 10 Countdown.
That's right.
This particular one I'm about to talk about is one that is pretty exciting. On the number 6 spot, we have Tiwa Savage featuring Brandy with a song titled Somebody's Son. Talking about Tiwa Savage, there's a lot going on with her right now. This song was number 9 last week.
She's not sorry.
And she's not sorry, like she said in the song. She is not sorry. This song dropped just a week ago, and it has amassed over 4.5 million views on YouTube, and is currently number 2 on YouTube trending. A lot is going on, but Tiwa Savage don't care, because she ain't sorry. So anyways, guys, here is Somebody's Son by Tiwa Savage featuring Brandy on the number 6 spot.
Sorry, I'm not sorry. Somebody's son go find me one day.
Hey.
The melody.
I won't lie, this song is beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Tiwa Savage did a masterpiece on this one. I'm not surprised. I think it's the biggest song. I know it's the biggest on the Water and Gary EP. And then Brandy just came in like she had been paused.
Let me let it out. Let me let it out. And the pattern, Tiwa Savage, the pattern of the song, very melodious.
The synchronization, everything. Even the video, you would start and you will not want to stop till the video is over.
So as they say, separate the musician from...
I do that. From whatever happened. Guys, am I the only person that when he gets to that part of somebody's song, you don't sing that part? Yeah.
Yo, so yesterday, my stylist did, and he's a guy.
Oh,
You're like, somebody's son. This is somebody's son.
Let's move on with the show, ladies and gentlemen. An amazing song right there. Number 6, Tiwa Savage and Brandy, Somebody's Son. Our number 5 song is retaining the same spot like last week. And we have Kiss Daniel on this one titled Lie. It's so crazy how we always say this every time. Nigeria music is leading. Like for Kiss Daniel to be talking about having a concert in Sierra Leone in December at their stadium.
Wow.
Like, stadium.
You know the Daniels, they're doing big things.
You see, she's saying that the Daniels.
Who is this person?
Yeah.
It's Dara. Amanda is Amanda Dara.
Dara Daniels.
He has kids right now.
Kids.
Somebody's son, go find me one day. Okay.
Okay, that's a lie, ladies and gentlemen. Number 5, Kiss Daniel, lie. Let's go.
Wow.
Don't say I want me, I know the
All right, it's still the ESplash Top 10 Countdown. It's not the Daniels Countdown,
Oh,
unfortunately. Because I would like to host that one, Let's go back. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Back to the ESplash Top 10 Countdown. The number 4 spot this week is credited to Fireboy DML with Peru.
Para.
Peru. So I have just one question for you guys. I saw it online. It says Peru or Party Scatter. Which hit harder for you? Party Scatter.
It's Party Scatter.
Party Scatter now.
What about you?
Party Scatter.
Yeah.
Well, right now, Peru is trending, but the fact that Party Scatter is an old song and it still hits hard, then
Party Scatter. All right, but we're not playing Party Scatter for you today. It is Fireboy DML, Peru dropping 1 spot from last week, and it's still a vibe.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is still the ESplash Top 10 Countdown, and we just checked out Peru by Fireboy DML.
Right.
This next song is by one artist who, as Amanda said earlier, his versatility is top-notch. Like, the switch was it for me. And apart from the fact that he said zip code has changed, he also specified that Amati don't change, yo, money has changed. So, this video dropped
They'll be paying him now.
before. So even if you're from Nigeria, you pay in dollars, like you have your bills. You say,
He's
now
not
you get the
gold.
message.
The gold in his name is
It's not gold
social.
for nothing. But anyways, guys, this video dropped a month ago, has amassed over 4.7 million views. Check this video at number 3. It is Adekole Gold featuring Davido with a song titled Hi.
Hey.
What's the man? But wait till the year.
Okay, these people are making us proud to be Nigerians.
Man.
Let's continue.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's our number 3 song, Adekole Gold and Davido with High. Our number 2 song was actually number 1 last week. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new number 1. So stick around for that one. But in the meantime, number 2, Ira Star with Bloody Samaritan. Let's go.
I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, them not fit kill my vibe.
You know fake you, you know fake you, you know fake you, my vibe.
That's right. I start right there with Bloody Samaritan.
Hey.
This countdown has been like we're breathing hard.
From here
It has been
to
energetic. If you missed it,
Oh, yeah?
we're so sorry.
Yeah.
Now, before we tell you the number 1 song for this week, in case you missed it, let's take you through a recap of the countdown. Number 10, we gave you Pata Rankin with Celebrate Me.
Number 9, we gave you AV with Big Thug Boy.
And of course, number 8, we had Adekole Gold featuring Lucky Day with Sinner.
Number 7, Amale with Understand.
And at number 6, we had Tiwa Savage featuring Brandy with Somebody's Son.
And of course,
Now
number
about-
5, Kiss Daniel with Lie.
Yes, and we had Fireboy DML with Peru.
Para.
Peru. All right, guys, we also had Adekole Gold featuring Davido with High at number 3.
And of course, number 2, the one you just checked out right now, Ira Star with Bloody Samaritan.
And it is Vibes on Vibes. Now, guys, we have a brand new number 1 song for this week. And it is the massive collaboration by Loj. Well, I call him a new timer.
It works, yeah.
But Hojay answers, and this banger is titled Mona Lisa. It is everywhere, and it deserves to be #1. Now, I didn't do this alone. I did this with Lady Cath. And of course, King Hojay is in the building. And my name is what?
Mandy.
Bye.